No, no, I got the Dolphins. He
Okay.
he has the Steelers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he has the Steelers
Got it.
pick.
Got it. Oh, and you have the Dolphins.
Yeah,
Alright.
yeah, we were both scandalous that way.
Nah, well, whatever. Hey, you're eventually gonna have to pay for that guy, or
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Someone is challenging you on Madden 19. No way. So, what you been up to, fool?
Not much, chilling.
No. You made some
Oh,
more of that cinnamon roll bread
I
yesterday.
I got a loaf here for you still. I got to drop that over.
Oh, all right. Drop it off tomorrow.
All right.
Well, I'm off at 4, so
Okay, so anytime after 4.
yeah.
Gotcha.
Yep, yep, yep.
All right.
So, it's what is it? A cinnamon roll? What?
Raisin bread. It's
Raisin bread.
it's
Oh,
a cinnamon raisin sourdough bread.
orale. That just
Hmm.
sounds crazy. That sounds good though.
Oh, it was real good. I probably should have made it into like French toast. That would have been bomb.
Ooh,
But still, you
that
toast.
would be bomb. You know
Hmm.
what? I've had French toast like that before.
Yeah.
I was at ooh, I'm at 80 now.
Dang.
I was where the hell was that? I'm trying to remember where the hell I was.
Oh, you and your color rush.
Oh, it won't let me. It won't because I'm away.
Yeah.
All right, that's fine. Current away. Okay. Wait. Play. Yeah, I'm gonna experiment on it. Wait for it. All
All
right, let's
right.
do this.
The computer already called it out.
Oh yeah, what they say?
They said you should win this game.
Oh
Like,
damn!
oh,
They
really?
did?
They did.
What the hell? No Clash of the Titans Part 2.
Well, kind of,
Look
sort
at
of.
I ran already through the top 3 teams.
I know. Like, oh, good lord. I still have to play.
Dang! Fucking Northcutt is kicking Wilson's ass. They have the same amount of interceptions, but he has way more fucking touchdowns.
Yeah. I know. If I would cut down on the interceptions, he'd be the top-rated quarterback probably in the league.
Oh yeah.
We're about 40 miles south of Candlestick Point as we welcome you inside Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a
Sort
moment
of like
ago.
the Giants. Hey,
Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you
the
name it.
Meadowlands.
This
Come
crowd
on
is
now.
ready as their guys get set to match up between the
Yeah.
Arizona Cardinals
Which is in
and the
Glendale.
San
It isn't
Francisco
even Phoenix.
49ers. And this will be a touchback as that
Oh,
sails
okay.
over the inline.
Oh wait, I get the ball first.
We are fucking California 49ers.
Yeah. Although I wish the Angels would go back to that. That was when they were bomb. California Angels.
I don't remember the 49ers team.
Now a first carry for Melvin Gordon. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Tackle made there by the UCF man, Mike Hughes.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no
Yeah,
better way to do it
take
than
some
to establish
pressure
a
off my
running
young
game early.
quarterback.
He'll drop to throw. Completes this to Callaway over on the right side. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Well, if
That's
you do
your
read
guy.
man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches.
And they will fail.
They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
There was no try, just do.
The drive will continue. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the
You
line
didn't
of
almost get
scrimmage.
anyone.
The tackle by Robert Quinn. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
I saw you
It was
coming
almost
in
like the
like,
bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But an alert 49er able to gain possession, so they will indeed hold on to the pigskin.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him.
I thought I did.
Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
No. Oh, damn it.
Now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
You didn't like what was coming, did you?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is
Oh, come
incomplete.
on. He
You can
had
tell they were
that.
looking for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got.
I thought he caught it.
And the officials are instructed if there's contact coming from both sides.
But I ain't
no
challenging
flag.
it. I'm
Let
not
them
that
fight
stupid.
it out.
And forces 4th down. This is brought in at the 21. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10.
Yeah. Oh, damn it. They did. Oh,
1st and 10.
they are.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Now Wilson on 2nd down.
Oh, you almost had it.
Interception here in
Bastard.
their opening drive.
Thompson.
But instead, 3rd down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Here's Wilson.
Oh, come on, guys.
And wide open, complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A gain of 11 and a 1st down.
No, that was a bullshit 1st down right there.
They'll run it in.
Did he try to run on me on that one?
Nowhere really to go there.
Yeah!
Midfield. Now we're going to
Already.
Here's, we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. While the training staff takes a peek,
Again,
we'll
you
take
tried
a
to
break.
run on me already? Oh, okay. I guess you forget who I am.
Here's Ty Montgomery, former star at nearby Stanford. And he's got this one across midfield.
Hey, deal!
Territory.
Woo!
Now
Another one.
stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field.
You want to try the third one? You know, hey. Woo! Yeah, it's 3rd and 4.
Now Wilson.
That was just a bull rush right there. Oh, broken collarbone. Oh, man. Woo! Punt the ball. Oh, this sucks.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. And this is going to be incomplete.
I think he
Surprising
zagged
move here
one.
on the opening drive
And the other one's not coming back,
and
too.
a turnover on downs.
Oh. How the cookie crumbles there.
The 49er offense now making their way out onto the field. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs.
He's still on his feet. What?
Those division leaders.
That guarantees you.
Oh, I got gypped.
And that's what you're really seeking.
I
But
got
also isn't
gypped
much
on
margin
that
for
one.
error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs. So they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. It's a first down and more for Gordon. And down
He ran over everyone. That's how you do it. That's how it's done.
That's his longest run of the first quarter. And, Charles, we talked before the game about them needing to establish the run game. They'll be looking for more of that.
And they got to the perimeter.
And he
So
didn't break his
that
collarbone.
tells me that that's part of the game plan of what they want to get done today. So they'll have some complimentary runs where he'll run it to the inside. But it appears that when they want the big yardage, they think they can get to the outside and make it
I
happen.
need to play.
Following the run by Gordon,
to
here's
play
first
smart.
and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers.
Thank you.
Julio Jones with touchdown number 7.
Oh,
And the
you got to be
Niners have
joking.
taken the early lead.
Touchdown, okay. It's up. I'm going, no. Yeah, I know.
They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for. And this touchdown will count.
All right,
PAT
cool.
up and good by Rosas. And that makes the score 7-0. Rosas now to kick this one away. This is taken at the 3.
Get him.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the number 1 seed.
And that's a great spot
Yeah,
to be
that's
in.
a big if.
But I love the phrase.
We're playing for the
if it
division
ended
today.
And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're number 1 in their conference.
So first and 10 now from the 30. first down. Wilson. And this is Ertz with it, right side. So we got
the homies came up.
but couldn't do a whole lot else. 5 yards
That's
on the
all
catch
right.
there, brings up second down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
Well, that play was over before it even got started. Thanks for nothing, huh? How about that? That
Oh,
sounds like
wow.
a very difficult third down call now.
On third down, Wilson.
Get him. There we go. There we go.
It's intercepted. Tedrick Thompson picks it, and he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. He just joined the double-digit party with that last pick. He now has 10 on the season.
And that takes a great amount of skill, study, a tad bit of luck. But bottom line, he's had a heck of a season.
Yeah.
Now Gordon on first down.
Oh, damn it.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Yes, indeed. That play there, that reminds me of some of the guys that I played with to have that suddenness, able to get into the backfield almost about the time the ball snapped and make a play. How about that tackle for a loss?
Absolutely. He did a lot of that last week when he was named the NFC Defensive Player of the Week. One of the guys on the team would say, hey, yeah, we called him the disruptor. And that's carrying forward again.
Makes sense.
Oh, really? Come on.
He was waving his arms, wanted the football,
Oh,
but he
good
dropped
Lord.
it.
He
and
did.
That reminds me of a story you told me from your days at Tennessee. We don't need to mention the other guy's name, but when he dropped an open pass that you blew coverage on, what'd you say to him?
Yeah, it's really not right since I blew coverage, but since he dropped the pass, I said, well, maybe next time he'll just walk it out here and hand it to you. Would that be easier? He wasn't real thrilled with that.
That's cold-blooded. Cold-blooded. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, he leads the NFL in interceptions and nearly added to that total.
Got his hand on it, couldn't quite corral it. It's been a Pro Bowl-type season for him, and the term ball hawk really comes into play, doesn't it?
Yeah, I like that one a lot because teams want to avoid that type of a player, but sometimes you just can't. He just knows where the ball is.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer.
Ah. Right there. I saw
There's a
that.
hit
Like,
just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. The Cardinal offense now
grabbing a
making
quick
their
bite.
way back out onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
oh wait, I called my play before.
On to 32 now. Here's first and 10.
I played my play. I called my play before you did. Damn it.
Now Wilson on first down. Ertz has it left side. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's second and 4. Out of the gun, here's Wilson.
Oh! Yeah, roughing the passer. That's some BS. That was a BS call.
Trying to cool
Yeah.
a big-time guy throwing the ball. but you have to know when to back off, pull up, and not hit him. There's
That
the
was a
penalty.
BS call.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10.
I don't believe that. Yeah.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this down only to about the 46.
Oh, he came
Credited
from
with
the
a
back.
1-yard
Come
gain
on
there to
now.
make it 2nd and 9.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the
knocked out
second
2 running
half,
backs
and some of these
already.
shorter
We're
games
happy to
turn
hit
into
'em.
bigger runs later.
Ready to go now in the second quarter. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis.
Yeah.
It's the Cardinals in possession of the football. They've got a 2nd and 9 to start things out.
That's kind of nice. So, like, if we went to the San Francisco game, we could go.
Probably.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside of the 40. And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now.
What do I do? Oh, yeah?
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On first down, they'll run it on the draw play. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Castillo. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 11 more yards there, and this methodical drive continues.
Let's go get it right here. Come on.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Open space inside the 10.
Damn it.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great play there. His
I
9th
just
touchdown
blew
of
that
the
all
season.
together.
And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. Zerline good with a PAT. And we are tied at 7. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This will be taken about the 12. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And San Francisco gets set to go here. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101.
Hash
Win
browns,
first down.
eggs,
Make 5,
and
6,
cheese.
7 yards
Yep.
on first down.
Sounds good.
And make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
That's taken in by Callaway. And a nice gain of 21
Thank you.
yards.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The
Oh,
drag and
man,
being able to
this
run away
one.
from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
Better against man because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
now meanwhile a A pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They're going to look to throw. Jones breaking from the contact. Throw left side complete. It's Jones. He had the touchdown earlier.
Catch that.
Oh, you're challenging it.
Hell yeah. He can't get. He had it.
This one's going to get him a first down. So the ref takes a peek here, wants to see if the receiver had possession.
Ruling on the field's upheld.
If this were a college game, this would be a legal catch. It's the second foot that they're looking at to make sure it gets down. You have to have 2 inbounds in the NFL.
It is what it is. Don't hate.
36 now, 1st and 10. Now a handoff. This is Gordon. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Now back to throw. Walker with a grab, left side. And he's got this down close to the 20 before he's dropped. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. On 2nd down, they'll run with Gordon. It's a
First
10-yard
down.
pickup, and it moves the chains. I think you mentioned in the opening drive that these guys needed to establish the run, protect the young QB. Actually broke that down, believe it or not. So how would you assess things so far?
I'm kind of touched that you actually wrote something like that
Yeah.
down. I appreciate that, partner. But I do think they've been able to do that. Maybe not as effectively as they've wanted to, but I think we'll see more of as this game goes along because they want to continue to take care of that young QB.
They go back to Gordon here on first down. The tackle there by Quandre Diggs.
He tried to
And
break
as we've
it.
seen throughout this season, it's no
right
picnic trying to score touchdowns against this unit. They're ranked number 1 against the run. But it's also difficult because it's not easy to throw the ball against them
What?
either.
You're ranked number 1 against the run? Wow, nice.
They'll look to throw. That's complete right around the 8. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Pick your poison. What's it going to be?
The Niners on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. They'll set up a throw. His pass caught with the 4.
Touchdown.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Antonio Callaway, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Niners are able to cash in for 6. Rosas good with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. Rosas now to kick this one away.
I don't know. Maybe the end of August, hopefully.
It's through the end zone for a touchback. And the Cardinals getting set to trot out there now. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for.
I still get paid. I get my 150 hours a month.
What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business.
I ain't mad at that.
And reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
And they'll run it here. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, Wilson.
Oh, God.
It got his man complete.
How you guys let him get wide open?
Down to the 35.
Come on, guys.
A huge play there for Arizona. And even 40 yards. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Now they'll run it on the toss. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 2nd down, it's Dixon. And he'll fall forward to the 29-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it takes us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. My good friend Charles and I right back at you after this. The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. From the shotgun, Wilson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 16. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on
Biorhythms.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off.
Yeah, he did.
Come up with something.
Anything, right? Caught on the right side by Jones. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage. The drag route can be effective when it's run well.
They'll look to throw here.
Ooh,
and that's
almost.
incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on
Almost.
first down? The offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And Jones has it over the middle. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And it goes for a gain of 31.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there?
You like that one, huh?
Play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Thank you.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
That's good. That was good.
A real strength
I'll give
of
you
late.
that.
They know how to get after the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4
I'll
sacks
give you
last
that
week.
one.
That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when the offensive line wants to keep everyone in and mass protect, they know how to scheme their way back to the quarterback as well.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Jones breaking from the contact. Oh, he got position.
Get up. Oh,
second timeout. So
He's stumbling and mumbling all the way over there.
First down.
Oh, man.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. Looking to throw.
Oh, I forced it.
And it's intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And nothing but daylight ahead. Past the 20.
Nope, you ain't getting in there. Hell no. And I heard him. And I heard him.
The 10-yard line.
Damn it. That's what I get for trying to force it in double coverage.
As they come up first and goal.
I know.
And they'll go with a ground attack here. They'll get 2 out of that run.
Yes.
It's going to bring up a second and goal.
Yes, another one gets hurt.
Pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's
all right, guys.
Stop troops right there. And if
He can't stop the clock.
They won the first battle.
Oh yeah, because that stopped the clock. No, that's boo boo.
Here's Wilson to throw. And it's intercepted.
Take a knee, take a knee. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Bastard. He runs out.
That's where the return stops.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Oh.
35 seconds, all that remains in the first half as they come up on first down. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before
that was a fullback.
And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. This quarterback now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air. It's first and 10. He'll drop to throw.
Oh, bastard.
It's intercepted. Picked off near the 32.
He was not even under pressure.
With a football at the 35-yard line.
I know.
The clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may force them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
Oh, he's got a man wide open.
Oh, you got to be joking. Come on.
Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it indeed.
They're just trying to give it to you now.
Now it's first and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Now a play fake here on first down. His throw caught right around the 6.
No, you can't.
And they do get
I say you can't.
Before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. And a nice gain at 21 yards.
Oh, I'm going, oh, dang. I was worried for a minute there.
Out in front. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports halftime report. Here's
So is Josh on yet? Oh, wait, after the kickoff. After the kickoff. Yep.
Both teams
Yeah, that's what
appear
I'm
ready
saying.
for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
It should have been 21-7. I had it down.
It should have been 14-14.
Oh, man. That's true.
All right, give me a sec. I'm gonna be right back.
All right, no worries. No worries. Oh, he's online now.
Alright. Nothing, huh?
Hold on, it showed that he's on, so let me see. I'll send another invite from the party.
Oh, okay.
Wait, where is he? All right, I sent the invite.
He's probably like, I can't find you guys.
I know, huh? Like, wait, that can't be right. Mike's not demolishing me. Hey, look who's here. Yeah.
So here's the Cardinals offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. They're down
I
here,
am.
but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got.
But I did knock out two of his running backs.
But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team.
Oh, damn.
We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Yeah, he did. Oh, I didn't want to do that.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
Yep.
On the give, this is their fullback. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
Let's face it, you always want a team full of guys who can get you first downs and big plays of all styles, but you've got to have a big man you can just turn and hand it to, and he can be dependable in picking up first downs.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. Finding some room at midfield. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Uh-huh.
Right back to him on 1st down.
Oh, damn it.
Oh, and now he pulls him over.
What the hell?
That good for 22 and a 1st down.
Boy, where would these guys be
I
without
know,
his
huh?
performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
first down, they go with Dixon. A strong broken tackle on that
Wow,
one.
really, guys?
And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
I know, he gained 6 yards off that. Hell.
Come on, let's go.
My player would have already been dead by now.
Move 15.
So give to the fullback on the dive. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. Now it's Wilson. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Nice. Incomplete.
Get your field goal and be happy with
That's
it.
a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now, since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. And Zerline's kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10.
Right.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give them confidence and let them knock it through.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
I didn't even know he got hurt. Yes, yes, you are.
Here's a look at the 49ers offense as they make their way out for their first possession of the second half. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Walker. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Now the handoff comes to Gordon. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
Huh. What? Yeah. Yeah, it'll come up like that.
They'll drop the throw.
Oh, damn it.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And this one returned to right around the 38-yard line. That is now 7 interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet, make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
And on the ground they go with a running back. And he's taken down inside the 30. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
Really good, skillful, tough running throughout this contest. Picked up first down after first down. He's got to have a nickname, doesn't he? How about the human first down machine? I think that fits.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Wide open receiver complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
All right, guys, come on now. Pretty much.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now they'll run it on the toss. Gets past one man. A good display of power, but it will only get him just inside the 5 to the 4. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. They'll try and run with their fullback. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. It's the fullback. His first touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals are in for 6. Zerline connects on the extra point, and it's now 17-14.
He thought he biffed it.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This two show pass, this two show pass.
Oh, come on.
He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Second and 10 now from the 27. Now a 10th carry for Melvin Gordon. It's a first down and more for Gordon. And he's hauled away down to the 6-yard line. A big play there by Gordon. 67 yards on the ground. So he nearly took it the distance, gets him down inside the 10 for a first and goal.
I'd love to be in his head right now because is he rewarding himself for a great run or is he kicking himself because he didn't get all the way to the goal line?
He's kicking himself because he didn't make it to the goal line.
First and goal, Melvin Gordon. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second.
I know they've got to be careful not to go to the well too often, but it's a fine line, isn't it? Because sometimes, if you've got success, you want to just keep pounding away.
But no success there. They rallied quickly on the defensive end. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's second and goal. They get it to him running left. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
What the hell? He wasn't...
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness. Think about running the ball here, not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he holds it.
He caught it. Thank you.
Touchdown, San Francisco. Chester Rogers, his first touchdown on the year. And the Niners are able to cash in for 6.
Oh, this one, he's calling booth review. He went booth review.
See something that they want to take another peek at to
Oh,
find
they
out
kept
if this
it.
was a touchdown or not. It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts. PAT up and good by Rosas. And that will make this a 4-point game.
All right, guys, let's play some defense. Let's get smart about it again. Talking to my guys. Yes.
Rosas now to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline.
Pick.
Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10.
Yeah.
They go play action here on 1st down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 22. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Yep.
And they'll go on the ground. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's going to go
He has 120 yards.
And it'll be 2nd down. They go play action now. Wilson.
Someone get him. Get him.
Forced out to his left. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard
Come on,
line.
guys.
Give him 9 on the play. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
Made what? It's 3rd and 2.
No, I can't believe he made it.
Oh.
He would have, like, dropped dead or something.
I was trying to kill him. It's like, stay up, stay up.
Like, you hit one of my
The Cardinals on 3rd down.
Yes.
They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Back now here in Santa Clara.
The 4th quarter.
It's Cardinal football, but they trail here as we get set to bring you the 4th and final quarter. The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Play action. It's Wilson. They'll roll him out right. And he connects with Ertz.
Oh, he's
And
back
he
in
will
there?
have a 1st down here at about the 40. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
Looked like the defense
Yeah,
put pretty
I
good
injured Ertz
pressure on him,
too.
but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
My backup running back.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And little maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points. Said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. What are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace for being in that range. And guess what? they've got a shot.
Got in
On
their mouth.
second down, here's Wilson. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he gets it down to the 32. Call it a pickup of 7, and they're going to have a third down. Wilson. It's complete to Graham. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And they get 10 yards there and convert on third.
Stop you.
We always talk about having to read
Nickel
defenses
and diamond me
and
to
how
death right
complicated
now.
that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Off the play fake, here's Wilson. And this is Ertz with it, right side. And they'll get this down to the 10. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
Nice idea, nice concept there. Line him up on the left side of the formation, let him sneak his way across, coming back underneath, put it in his hands, let him get a few more yards after the catch, too.
Great way to utilize a tight end on the drag route. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. They get it to him running left. Oh, good move. And he fights his way in, not giving up. And it's a Cardinal touchdown.
He stepped out of bounds.
Great effort.
He stepped out of bounds.
Play. Don't challenge the play. Don't
I can't.
No. The booth does it.
Waiting for your peer to resume the online game.
You know what?
There. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the
Yeah.
Cardinals have taken the lead here in the 4th. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal.
I smell overtime.
Zerline good with a PAT. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
I got to be able to catch it
49ers
first.
getting set to trot out there. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the number one thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action, now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if If you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kissed it on the ground.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice gain right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. The Niners on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They'll set up to throw. And Walker with it over the middle. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
Thank you.
Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Over the middle, it's caught by Rodgers. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is it not? With his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play. But what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker.
Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46.
Now let's go!
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And they went for a big play through the air on 2nd down. Couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And the pressure.
Oh, you bastard.
The Cardinals get home for the sack. Robert Quinn in there to get him for a loss.
I gotta go for it.
And that'll lead to 4th down. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Oh, you bastard.
Make
that.
Go for it, but it doesn't
You
work
schmuck.
out.
You
And
had
the
him wide
Cardinals will
open.
now take over with excellent field position.
Oh,
So the failure to convert,
come
no doubt,
on.
really hurts. But this one's not over. A good chunk of time on the clock and the timeouts.
Yeah, not only do they have the timeouts, as you just noted, they're going to get an extra one with the 2-minute warning. And that's going to help in big way. So in a sense, they have 4 timeouts in their
No,
pocket.
he was wide
The
open.
big thing, stopping them on defense now. They can't let them get a first down and make them use their timeouts and get a fresh set of downs. They've got to stop them right here. And if so, they've still got an opportunity.
Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this.
Let's get it, let's get it, let's get it.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Here's Wilson. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz.
Come on.
And he's able to pick up the first
That's some
before he's
bullshit.
taken down
That
at
was
the
bullshit.
27. And the 49ers going to take another timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
I got royally taking it up the
Not
rear.
totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Even though we're not on the goal line, this is essentially a goal line look as they come up for 2nd down. Now they'll run it on the toss. Oh, able to avoid him. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he'll be brought down with the first down.
Face mask 2. Face mask 2.
He may get a
Come
few more
on.
tacked on for good measure.
Yeah, good
now
game.
It's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you
BS.
factor in the personal foul
Just some
yardage.
BS.
Down to a knee. Here's the Cardinals.
Same
look to
place
let the
where yours
clock
is under
roll.
that 35-5 loss, okay? Yeah. Just beat you in the playoffs, that's all. There you go.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here.
No, he should.
Down to a knee one more time, and that should just about do it.
Carolina won again. Bastards.
A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you prime the pump all week in your own home facility. No
Wait,
one thinks we can
hold
do
up,
this.
wait.
Only people
What
who
was
believe
it?
right
Was
here
it
in this
handed to
room,
me? No, you
and
won
then
by
go
3
on the
points.
road, band
You won by
together
3.
and get it done.
Yeah, it's a W, but it was only 3 points.
So
All
for
right,
Arizona,
so
they continue to keep pace for that first round bye as they move to 11-1. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Seattle Seahawks. Meanwhile, for the 49ers, it's a loss that could wind up costing them a first round bye as they dip to 9-3.
Wow.
And they'll try to get back on track next week as they head up to Orchard Park to take on the Buffalo Bills.
All right, gentlemen, I got to take off.
And for
All right.
Charles Davis and our entire
Yeah,
crew,
tell 'em
I'm
happy
Brandon
anniversary.
Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Bran, muffin, something tomorrow.
yes, I need to drop this off.
Dropping off cinnamon. What is it called, Don?
The cinnamon raisin sourdough bread.
Cinnamon.
Raisin sourdough bread.
Oh, okay.
Ooh,
You could try her hash brown basket quiche.
cool.
All right.
Yes,
bud.
save me one.
Check you later.
All right, talk to you later.
I'm gonna finish up my state taxes here.
Advance.
I'm gonna play. I just gotta finish up my state taxes.
All right, man. Later.
All right.
Later, guys.
Later.